Is it time to buy or sell D-Wave Quantum stock? In this video, we will explore D-Wave Quantum in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 22nd of July, 2025. And now, we aim to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You won't want to miss any important updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please keep in mind that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 16th of July, 2025, our system has ranked D-Wave Quantum as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 3.15. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time. The stock has experienced a gain of 4.02%. This results in an average return of 0.8% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is currently positioned within a broad and strong upward trend in the short term, indicating a likely continuation of this upward movement. The trend observed over the past 3 months suggests a potential change of approximately 96.88% over the coming 3 months, with expected returns ranging from 67.91% to 120.68%. In terms of a longer perspective, our analysis over the past 12 months points to a projected change of 680.86%. Our calculations indicate that the stock's performance could vary from 360.02% to 763.17% over the next year. In current terms, this would suggest a future price range between 80.92 and 151.83. Our latest daily update for D-Wave Quantum includes the headline Red Day on Tuesday for D-Wave Quantum Inc. The D-Wave Quantum Inc. stock price experienced a decline of 4.35% on the last day, which was Tuesday, the 22nd of July, 2025. The price dropped from $18.39 to $17.59. This marks the third consecutive day of decline. During the last trading session, the stock fluctuated by 9.54%, reaching a low of $16.78 and a high of $18.38. Despite this volatility, there has been a 10.01% gain over the last 2 weeks. Interestingly, trading volume decreased on the last day along with the stock price, which can be interpreted positively as volume typically follows stock movement. On the last trading day, the volume fell by 39 million shares, with a total of 41 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $729,670,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $20.56, while the lowest was 75 cents. Currently, the price stands 14.45%, or $2.97, below the 52-week high of $20.56, which is also the all-time high for the stock. D-Wave Quantum Incorporated, trading under the symbol QBTS, has recently been at the center of significant market activity. Today, the overall sentiment in the quantum computing sector appears mixed, as major players are experiencing a notable decline following a year of substantial gains. This suggests that some investors may be reassessing their positions or cashing in on profits amid concerns of a potential market correction. Despite the recent pullback, D-Wave shares have shown remarkable resilience, surging by 31% in July alone. This surge has been propelled by increased investor interest and positive media coverage, including endorsements from notable figures like Jim Cramer. The company's stock has tripled in value over the past 6 months and just recorded an impressive 12% rise in a single day, outperforming its rivals. Additionally, a recent study highlights the growing confidence in quantum computing, indicating that many business leaders foresee significant returns on investment through quantum optimization technologies. This optimism could bolster investor sentiment toward QBTS in the long term, as the technology transitions to real-world applications. In the short term, while we may witness fluctuations in QBTS stock due to broader market uncertainties, the underlying fundamentals and technological advancements provide a strong foundation for potential growth. As capital continues to flow into the quantum computing space, D-Wave is well positioned to capitalize on this upward trend, which could positively impact its stock price moving forward. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, June 18, 2025, it was reported that B. Riley assigned QBTS a buy rating with a hold action. On Wednesday, June 18, 2025, it was reported that Benchmark assigned QBTS a buy rating with a hold action. On Friday, June 13, 2025, it was reported that Roth Capital assigned QBTS a buy rating with a hold action. On Tuesday, January 14, 2025, it was reported that B. Riley assigned QBTS a buy rating with a hold action. On Wednesday, July 24, 2024, it was reported that B. Riley assigned QBTS a buy rating with an initialize action. Analysts have assigned D-Wave Quantum stock a general strong sell rating. They evaluate the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also rate the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for D-Wave Quantum. The D-Wave Quantum Incorporated stock indicates buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal based on the relationship between the two averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support can be expected from the levels of $17.57 and $16.30. A decline below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. Furthermore, a buy signal is present from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have also been generated, which may impact short-term developments. A sell signal was triggered from a pivot top point on Thursday, July 17, 2025, and since then, the stock has experienced a decline of 8.58%. Additional declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. During the last trading day, volume decreased alongside the price, which mitigates overall risk, as volume typically follows price movements. Blank. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. The moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots reflect a sell signal from 4 days ago. Bollinger suggests a buy signal from 109 days ago. The short-term moving average indicates a buy signal from 7 days ago. The long-term moving average shows a buy signal from 6 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 5 days ago. When examining the 12-month chart, we can observe the short moving average provided a sell signal 9 days ago. The long-term moving average indicates a buy signal from 63 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages provided a buy signal 182 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you wish to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for D-Wave Quantum. D-Wave Quantum Incorporated finds support from accumulated volume at $17.55, and this level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction can be expected when the support is tested. This stock may experience significant movement during the day, indicating high volatility. With a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is categorized as high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $1.60 between its highest and lowest points, which is a change of 9.54%. Throughout the past week, the stock has demonstrated a daily average volatility of 10.05%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for D-Wave Quantum, let us quickly review some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is facing negative earnings or is losing money. It's important to note that even well-established companies can experience downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, a pattern of negative PE ratios may suggest insufficient profits and potential risks of bankruptcy. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 14th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at a loss of 7 cents per share. Pay close attention to these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for D-Wave Quantum. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for D-Wave Quantum is at $18.80. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, D-Wave Quantum encounters its first support level at $17.55. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for D-Wave Quantum from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now, let us examine some recent insider trades. On the 20th of June, 2025, Nguyen Diane conducted an insider sale of 2,501 shares of common stock with a par value of $0.1/10,000 per share. On the 20th of June, 2025, Markovich John M. conducted an insider sale of 10,584 shares of common stock with a par value of $0.1/10,000 per share. On the 12th of June, 2025, Nielsen Kirsten conducted an insider sale of 58,644 shares of common stock with a par value of $0.1/10,000 per share. On the 16th of June, 2025, Nielsen Kirsten conducted another insider sale of 13,000 shares of common stock with a par value of $0.1/10,000 per share. On the 12th of June, 2025, DeLullo John D. conducted an insider sale of 20,000 shares of common stock with a par value of $0.1/10,000 per share. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined the insider power to be negative with a ratio of negative 29.923. Overall, insiders purchased 44,901,213 shares and sold 87,228,868 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $16.58, reflecting a decrease of 5.74%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, presenting a high level of risk. Additionally, a sell signal was generated from a pivot top identified 3 days ago. Is D-Wave Quantum stock a good buy? Several short-term signals, along with an overall positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity. There is a fair chance for D-Wave Quantum Incorporated stock to perform well in the near future. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 23rd of July, we anticipate that D-Wave Quantum will open lower by approximately 670 cents and begin trading at $17.58. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions upon StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.